All right, my name is Zach Daniels. This is my data protocol diagram for AEP 858. So I did James Rivers data protocol after talking to some of my admin. We actually don't have anything that looks like this. So this is my attempt at what it could look like at my school. So when we look at all this, obviously we start with all the way on the left. We have developing goals of data. We want to know what do we know and what are we looking for. Very straightforward, very obvious. And then we move up to, we have to analyze the data that we collected. We have to look for patterns and trends, and then we have to develop answers to our questions. So our questions are, what do we know, what are we looking for? Okay. And then we go down to the bottom, and we have to compare and talk about our results. We have to find some commonalities, and then we have to see what are our issues. What do we find in all the data that we found, that we took? Do we find some good things, some bad things? What do we find? And then from there, you just start over, and then you repeat the whole process again. So if we go down to the bottom, we have to look at our essential questions. See whatever your essential question is. And then for this, I looked at, all right, how many students are in our class? So James River, there's close to 500 some students per class. And for most of the assignments I did, I looked a lot about our graduating class, dropout rate, free reduced lunch, and I looked at focusing on my area of content, which is special ed. So I added that into this diagram too. So we looked at, all right, how many students we have in our class, and then we have to look at, all right, how many students graduated from this class? Did all 500, whatever number that is, graduate, yes or no? From there, we looked at how many received free and reduced lunch. Now, at our school, as I mentioned in the past assignments, we do have high and we have low. We don't have much in between. So we do have a very high number of free and reduced lunch. And then I want to look at, all right, how many students in that class had an IEP or a 504? Were there a lot? Were there a little? Each class is going to be different. I know, for example, this year's class had well over 150 IEPs and 504s, which is a little high considering our school, but it also wasn't surprising to me. So this is the diagram that I created and looked at. And yeah, this is my project. Thank you.